premiere for Andor Season 2, Tony Gilroy was asked about the future of Lucasfilm regarding Kathleen Kennedy's retirement and if he would ever want to step into the role of president at Lucasfilm. Here's what he had to say.
Kathleen Kennedy could be headed towards retirement this year. Who do you think would be a good person to replace her as the leader of Lucasfilm?
Those things. I mean, that was misreported before. I don't know really what the truth is, and I have no interest in answering that question.
I was going to ask you if you might ever want to lead Lucasfilm, but it seems like maybe you want to do other stuff.
Good job for me. No, I never wanted to set up a company. I like to work on one thing at a time that I concentrate on. I don't like to have a lot of distractions. I would not be a good candidate for that job.
So there you have it. There is Tony Gilroy answering the question, or ducking the question, of Kathleen Kennedy's retirement, claiming that it was false reported before and that he doesn't even really know what is going on. But that's besides the point. The follow-up question that this reporter asked was if he would ever want to be in charge of Lucasfilm taking over for Kathleen Kennedy when she inevitably retires. And to that, he said he doesn't really think that this would be a good job for him. He likes to work on one project at a time, and that it was never his intention to lead a company or build a company. Now, I wanted to make a video on this because for the longest time, I have been a fighter for Tony Gilroy staying within the Star Wars universe and helping out with the leadership. I don't by any means think he should be president, especially after these comments saying that he wants to work on one thing at a time. He is definitely more in the creative mindset. I have always been fighting for him, Dave Filoni, Jon Favreau, to be on somewhat of a team in being the head of all things creative when it comes to storytelling and whatnot in the Star Wars universe. So this interview I wanted to bring to people's attention just due to I'm a little scared for that now. It sounds like with these comments and the comments that he made a couple weeks ago saying that he wasn't sure if he wanted to do Star Wars anymore in the future, make it seem like that wish of mine and many others that I have learned may not come to fruition, but at the same time could give us hope that does give us a better chance of having him as a creative lead within Star Wars, since he has no interest in taking Kathleen Kennedy's job. But yeah, that was just a quick little interview I wanted to break down and give my thoughts on regarding Tony Gilroy talking about Kathleen Kennedy's retirement and if he would ever want to be the head of Lucasfilm, which he does not. Good move. I don't blame you, Tony. But now I'm going to turn it over to you guys down in the comments below. I want to hear what you think about this. Would you want to see Tony Gilroy be the head of Lucasfilm? Why or why not? And a secondary question, do you want to see more Tony Gilroy creatively in the Star Wars universe? I'm real excited to hear what you have to say, and as always, I'm going to be responding to all of those comments as they come in. When you are done commenting, make sure to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed, and of course, subscribe to the channel if you're new. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.